Good evening, class. My name is Simone Reese, and I have decided to do my presentation on dress code. And the reason why I chose this topic is because of my personal experiences. So here are the reasons why I decided to ditch dress code, and you should too. Reason number one is because it discourages teen creativity. The system of uniform dress code was put into place to set schools' emphasis on academics rather than apparel. But in all actuality, it really stifles a child's creativity and detracts his or her overall learning experience. Uniform takes a classroom's attention from material coverage to dress code coverage, resulting in a less fulfilling learning experience. Since the regulation of school attire, faculty members spend valuable time checking students' outfits to make sure they have complied with all of the dress code regulations, and that precious time should have been spent on teaching. While some may argue that school uniform creates an image of professionalism, forcing children to wear identical outfits day after day severely diminishes their ability to express their creativity. Reason number two is because it ends up body shaming young girls. When girls are constantly told what they are wearing is too revealing or too tight, it causes them to feel like something is wrong with their bodies. One mother wrote, "As a woman, I know almost no women who like their bodies, who feel good about their bodies, almost none, but you don't know how you got there. But when you have a daughter, you can see it. I literally see it happening. And it's so subtle, but it's all of these things. It's the yoga pants, it's the short shorts." We should be teaching our daughters that their bodies are nothing to be ashamed of. We should teach them that they don't have to look like everyone else to be accepted or to get that job. We need to be teaching the boys what is appropriate behavior instead of teaching the girls that they have to cover up to protect from the boys. That's not right. Reason number three is because it's costly. If you have to buy an entire different wardrobe for school, who's going to pay for it? According to datacenter.org, over 35% of families in the U.S. come from single-parent homes. A way smaller percentage than that are from rich families. Most families cannot afford to buy their children more clothes than what they already have. Most parents are too busy paying for lunch, paying for extracurricular activities, school supplies, field trips, etc. They don't need one more bill added to their list of things to do. If my child can't wear the clothes that I bought for them without being humiliated by a faculty member, then what are we really teaching our children? We are spending our precious earned dollars on schools that are teaching our children, if you're not all the same, then something is wrong. I have decided to add an example to my presentation. One woman was so upset about what's been happening at her daughter's school, she took to the internet. She wrote, "To reward you for treating my daughter with such concern, I am cordially inviting you to take my daughter shopping. Now, don't forget that you will have to find something in the stores that also meet your dress code requirements." She has very long fingers, which seem to make finding shorts that won't get her sent to the principal's office impossible. I can tell you from experience that just heading to the mall, Target, or any outlets won't cut it. Not much there for her, I've already checked. And she even included a picture that the principal sent to her of her daughter's regulations. And I think that's wrong, and I think that's very humiliating, and I think that it should be stopped. Thank you for listening. Have a good night.